I had a commitment to people and trying to make things better by trying to improve the lives of people. So I joined the police department basically for a job and fell in love with it. I've been with the police department for 41 years total. I was chief for 15 years. The police chief has the responsibility of being out at the forefront of issues and building trust within the community.
I believe that Chief City really felt that the police department needed to be part of the community, not just in the community. I think he has the ability to walk in other people's shoes. He takes the time to actually relate to people's conditions.
He was so magnanimous with the police force and with his role as chief to make sure that we worked with all people. And when you walk along, you felt that trust and that respect that the community from all angles and every corner gave to him.
I was pretty proactive and pushed pretty hard to make sure that we were doing things outside the box and things in the community, not just putting people in jail, but helping a lot of individuals stay out of jail. A lot of the individuals that I met in the nonprofit area helped support those efforts.
Bill does not have an ego. What can you do in the world if you don't want to take the credit for it? And that's Bill City. He reached out and worked so well with the nonprofit sector in his role as chief.
I think our city is a lot more progressive for it, having Chief City as our chief for so long, because he helped champion so many great things. I could name dozens of programs that he helped start. He's definitely a visionary, sees things for what they're going to be. He could almost look into the future and say, hey, we're gonna start this now, but here in 3-5 years, this is going to impact this community in certain ways.
Bill City called me one day on my birthday and he's like, Trish, I want you to meet this girl. She's found the answers to break the cycles of abuse, addiction, and incarceration. Will you help her? I immediately said yes and quickly met Kim Garrett, and Palomar was formed. Chief City led the charge to be able to build Palomar. He stood up as the head of Oklahoma City Police Department and worked with our partnership with the city and was the lead. I tell him often that I found purpose in my life the day that he called me.
I tell people I don't think I could have been chief for 15 years if all I was doing was sitting in the office managing the police department. If I wasn't also out working with the nonprofits and building that trust. We all need each other, you know, in a lot of different ways. The good things I was seeing people do in the community helped continue to motivate me to do my job and to do it the best I could.
And I think he's courageous. He took on the status quo and everybody didn't like that. If it was the right thing to do, he was going to do it.
I just encourage individuals, it doesn't matter how small it is or how much time, just do a little something and see what happens.
Congratulations, Bill. You've changed my life and countless others. Grateful to you always. Let's do more.
Chief City, thank you very much for everything you've done for this community. Congratulations on your award. I think you're very, very deserving. Thank you.